Good morning. So I am going to show you now not how to make kefir, but how to use kefir, because kefir makes itself. It's really amazing. This has been sitting on my counter for 24 hours now, and it's just milk and kefir culture. And the culture breaks down the milk, goes through it, turns it sour, makes it kefir, and it adds all the awesome probiotics to it. And really, it's just so simple. Yogurt, you have to keep it at the right temperature and all this stuff. I wish I could tell you all the science behind why, but for some reason with kefir, you don't. You just leave it on your counter overnight, 24 hours until it has broken down. I shook it up. I shouldn't have shaken it up, because you can see when it's all broken down. You can see how this part, you can like see the line of where the starter has gone. And when it's gotten to the bottom, you can see that the whole thing is processed. And then you strain it out. So I just get my strainer, and this is my trick. I flip it over, and then I just shake it out until all the kefir comes out. And it's just a little bit thicker than milk now, a little bit yogurt-like. And you just want to strain it out really well so you get the yummy kefir, and you save your starter. You save your cultures. I guess it's not really a starter. You save your grains, is what they call it. You save your kefir grains. So there we go. Now the grains look a little bit like cottage cheese. The more you have, the faster it will process your milk, and it multiplies all the time. And so it's really fun. If you ever have done like the Amish friendship bread or that kind of thing, you can share it with your friends for free. It just grows all the time, and you can buy it, or you can sell it, or you can share it, or you can trade it. It's just cool stuff. So now I've gotten most of the kefir out. I usually give it another good shake and scrape, and then it's done. And I want you to see what this looks like. Oh, I'm spilling everywhere. That's awesome. Anyway, I'll wipe that up later. It's just kind of like cottage cheese, a little thicker, a little bigger. You can rinse it if you want to, and I often do, just because it grows a lot faster if I don't rinse it. And then I have too much. But right now, I'm trying to grow more, because I am going to do a tasting of this, or a class kind of thing. So you can taste this, and you can taste my natural yeast quick breads and homemade bread, and you can start doing this yourself. So I will have those here at my house over the next few weeks and months. I'll post it on Facebook and on my website, blog, so that you can come taste this. So this is what I do. I put it in my blender, and then I've got this over here, and then I add milk to it. Oh, milk's out in the garage. Never mind. I'll add milk to it in a minute. But for the smoothie, one second. So because this is like yogurt, yogurt is usually highly, highly sweetened. And I don't use a lot of sugar in my house. I do a lot of honey instead, because again, it's friendly. It's, it still has the same sugar profile, but it also has a lot of good stuff in it. And it's very friendly to the good bacteria. So I add a little bit of honey, and this is raw local honey, and my allergies are so much less intense when I have this daily in my smoothie. A little bit of vanilla, and there we go. Sometimes a lot of vanilla. And so this is my awesome, easy green smoothie trick. I just freeze the whole spinach thing from Costco. I know that for most people, making green smoothies is hard, because the greens go bad so quickly. I don't have that problem, because I just buy a whole case of these, toss them in my chest freezer out in the garage, and then I always, always, always have spinach. No reason to not have a smoothie every day. And so this just packs in extra nutrients, in the form of spinach. And then this is my peaches. I had some overripe peaches that I peeled, and hope this will work. I peeled and froze, and there you go. This makes an incredibly delicious smoothie. Where's my lid? Oh, I think there it is. All right, so then I'll blend this up, and that will be my first breakfast. And like the hobbits, I have a second breakfast too. I'll spare you the sound of the blender, and I'll go check on that baby. In case you were wondering, no, that giant hunk of peaches did not blend well. I know that you're supposed to lay them flat on a cookie sheet, freeze them first, then put them in the bag. I didn't do that. And so now I'm spending time later when I could have spent just a little more time first. So I'm trying to break up that peach stuff. Anyway, I just had to let you know it didn't work. Okay, now it's blended. Finally got all those peaches to cooperate. So I have a delicious smoothie. My kids love these most of the time. Sometimes I make gross ones and they don't like them. Most of the time they really like them, and they prefer them with kefir over the just fruit ones because it's creamy and it's delicious. And that little guy is really loud today. Sorry. Maybe you enjoy it like I do. Here's some nice whole milk, raw milk from my friend's farm, my friend's dairy. The raw milk definitely cultures differently than pasteurized milk, and either one is good because the kefir just makes it so good for you anyway. Oh, I got some green smoothie in it. That'll be interesting. There we go. I poured the milk over it. Now it just goes on my counter to sit until breakfast tomorrow. And I get to drink my smoothie. And I'll even show you my smoothie mustache. Is that attractive? Thanks for watching.